Solo Yoga Mama Travel. Sit down and meet me in Sukhasana. Lift your shoulders up, pull them back, and drop them down. Close your eyes and take longer, slower, deeper breaths. Bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale your arms up to the sky, and then reach to the side, stretching out the side of your body, looking up at that hand. Bring your arms to a T, sitting back up, and then stretching over the other direction. Bring your arms back to a T, engage your core, and bring your legs out wide. Reach your hands up to the sky, and with a long, straight spine, fold forward. Keep your feet flexed. Sit back up. Bring your left hand to your left foot and your right arm up above you, stretching out the side of your body. Bring your hands to a T and then stretch over in the opposite direction. Slowly make your way into table with your wrist under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And we're going to take some cat-cows. So inhale, arch your back and look up, and exhale, round your back and bring your chin into your chest. Going in time with your own breath, inhaling, looking up and arching, exhaling, rounding your back and bring your chin to your chest. Breathing through your cat-cows. And then inhale your right arm up to the sky and thread it through, coming down onto your right shoulder and bending that left arm, being sure to keep your hips in line behind you. Come back to table and then inhale your left arm up to the sky, threading it through, getting a nice stretch in your shoulders, being sure to keep your hips in line and coming back into table. We are coming into downward facing dog, so bring your hands about a handprint in front of where they are now. Tuck your toes. You can bend your knees and bring your stomach to your thighs and then slowly straighten your legs. Reaching your heels to earth, it's okay if they don't touch. Step your right foot in between your hands, keeping that foot pointed towards the front of your mat, and with your back foot, point your toes to the side corner of your mat and your heels are in line. Coming into Warrior One, reaching your arms up to the sky. And then slowly bring your hands back to your mat and come back into Downward Facing Dog. Your heels are trying to touch the earth, but they never have to. And then step your left foot up, toes pointing towards the front of your mat, arms reaching up to the sky. Your spine is one nice long line. And your back foot, the heels are in line, and your toes are facing the right corner of your mat. So come back into a downward facing dog. Breathing here. Coming into Warrior Two, stepping your right foot in between your hands, lining up the arch of your back foot with the heel of your front foot. Your back foot toes are pointing towards the side of your mat, while the front feet toes are pointing towards the front of your mat. Your knee is directly above your ankle. Now reach your right hand up above you, coming into reverse warrior and stretching out the side of your body. Keeping weight in your back foot. Now face that front foot towards the side. Reach your arms up to the sky and forward fold with a long, straight spine. Look up and get some length, and then reach your arms all the way up and take Warrior Two on the other side. Keeping your ankle below your knee, and then reaching that left arm up and reversing your warrior to get a stretch in your side. Bring your arms down, coming into plank. And slowly, as slow as you can, lower all the way down onto your stomach. And then we're going to roll over onto our back. Lift up your right leg, grabbing behind your thigh, keeping your knee straight and flexing your foot, pulling it as close to you as you can. And then dropping it off to the side, keeping both of your hips on earth. You can bring a hand down to your opposite hip to keep it steady. Breathing into this hip stretch. Bringing your leg back to center and then dropping it over to the left side and looking towards your right hand. Your arms are out in T. Breathing here, this is a great way to crack your lower back and then bring that leg back to center and drop it down. Your right leg is now a bit longer than your left leg, so let's even that out. Lift your left leg up, grabbing behind the thigh, keeping that leg straight and that foot flexed, as well as the foot on the mat. Drop your leg off to the side, stretching out your hips, keeping both hips on earth, and then bring it back to center and drop it the other way, looking towards your left hand, breathing into your lower back. Bring that leg back to center and then drop it down, coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Letting all the benefits from our practice sink in, keeping your mind clear. I'm just breathing here until I let you know it's time to get out of it. Start moving your fingers and your toes, stretching your arms up overhead, rolling off onto your right side, and slowly making your way back to Sukhasana. Bring your hands to heart center. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to the universe, and be kind to all life everywhere. Namaste.